So I want to talk a bit about the SWOT analysis. The SWOT basically stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So first thing that we want to consider is that strengths and weaknesses refer to the internal capabilities of an organization, and opportunities and threats refer to external factors that are beyond the control of the organization. So again, strengths and weaknesses refer to internal capabilities, assets, and opportunities and threats refer to external factors. So if we talk about maybe Starbucks, some of Starbucks' strengths maybe would be their brand equity, the level of expertise displayed by their associates. The associates appear to be very empowered. We know that Starbucks offers great benefits. Their employees are offered ownership or stock options. They do tuition reimbursement. From what I hear, they also have great benefits in terms of insurance, etc. Right? So all of those factors would be considered to be a part of Starbucks' strengths, or would be considered to be strengths, along with the tremendous brand equity that they have in the marketplace. When we think about weaknesses, perhaps we know that Starbucks has come under fire for some of their practices. We know there was an incident on the East Coast in which their baristas, or I would say management, asked customers to leave, African-American customers to leave, and it ended up with the police being called, etc. Right? And so we know that Starbucks came under fire, and Starbucks recently shut down their stores in order to have or conduct a racial bias training for their staff. Right? So maybe Starbucks' image right now, for some, could be considered to be tarnished, or maybe people might feel that Starbucks needs to do a better job in terms of training their staff, or increasing sensitivity amongst their staff, etc. Some other weaknesses: people complain about the taste of the coffee. Some people feel that Starbucks coffee is burnt or tastes like it's burnt, or people feel that Starbucks is overcharges for their coffee. We know that we're in the midst of a coffee war right now, and we have Dunkin' Donuts, we have McDonald's chomping at Starbucks' heels and basically trying to steal market share, right? So again, when we talk about strengths and weaknesses, these are factors that a company can't control. So they refer to staff, employees, they refer to maybe advertising, manufacturing capabilities. It refers to maybe innovative ingredients or product attributes, characteristics, etc. Right? So again, all of the factors that are within a company's control. When we talk about opportunities and threats, we're referring to external factors. So for Starbucks, some opportunities that they may take advantage of, perhaps technological advancements. We know Starbucks has invested a significant amount in their app. So perhaps, how can Starbucks use more advanced technology even within the storefront in order to expedite the purchasing process? Should they use kiosks? I don't know. I'm just saying. Should they use kiosks? Should the baristas use iPads, etc.? How can they incorporate technological advancements? And obviously, they're using technology with respect to their app, their website, etc. But how can they take advantage of technological advancements? So that would be an opportunity. We know that the face of America is changing, right? We know that there's more diversity in America than ever before. So how can Starbucks create product offerings that appeal to the wide range of taste, or wide taste that consumers may have? How can they appeal to different segments of the population with their particular offerings? So again, that could be an opportunity. Some threats, again, I kind of talked or alluded to this previously, that Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, there's been a proliferation of, newer businesses that are focused on coffee. We know that McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts have been in the coffee business for decades, but we also know that there's small independent shops or chains that are cropping up that basically threaten Starbucks' position in the marketplace. Not only that, but restaurant or fast casual restaurants like Panera, etc., are investing in coffee as well, right? So a threat could be lower prices that restaurants, or particularly Starbucks, McDonald's, etc., are charging for coffee. It could also be the fact, another threat could be the fact that consumers are interested in brewing at home. We know that with advancements in technology, we know that many consumers are choosing to brew at home. It's actually easier for consumers to brew at home with the single offerings, single cup offerings or single cup servings is making it very convenient and attractive for consumers to avoid buying coffee away from home. So again, strengths, weaknesses referred to, just in summary, strengths and weaknesses referred to the internal assets, capabilities of an organization, such as their employees, manufacturing facilities, their advertising, maybe distribution capabilities, pricing structure, ingredients, innovative product attributes, etc. Opportunities and threats refer to factors that a company cannot control. It may, when we talk about opportunities and threats, we want to consider what's happening with respect to demographic shifts. We want to consider technological advancements. We want to think about economic factors. We want to consider maybe what's happening with respect to competitors as well.